Welcome to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Today we're looking at a paper from the Hugging Face trending list, published on August 8th, 2025. So, just about 3 days ago. This paper presents a new model that, despite having far fewer parameters than many competitors, still ranks third overall among all evaluated models and second on agentic benchmarks. The paper is titled GLM-4.5, Agentic, Reasoning, and Coding ARC Foundation Models, and as we'll see, the results are really impressive. The authors are releasing two versions, the main GLM-4.5 and a smaller one called GLM-4.5 Air, to help advance research into reasoning and agentic AI systems. On Hugging Face, you'll find the 32 billion parameter model and the smaller 12 billion Air version, both with usage examples and quantized weights ready for you to download. Alright, so let's dive into the performance breakdown. The main chart at the top shows the average score across 12 different benchmarks, covering those key agentic, reasoning, and coding tasks. You can see GLM 4.5 coming in third overall. Below that, the results are broken down by category. On agentic tasks, it actually climbs to second place, which is really impressive. Then, for coding, it lands in a strong third place, holding its own against some of the biggest proprietary models in the industry. Building on that, this next chart really drives home the point about parameter efficiency. It plots performance on the SWE bench verified benchmark, a tough test for coding, against the model's size in parameters. You can see both GLM 4.5 and its Air version are located right on what's called the Pareto frontier. This frontier, highlighted by the shaded area, represents the best possible performance for a given model size, and these models are clearly leading the pack for open source solutions. This table then details the specific architectural choices that enable this efficiency, comparing GLM 4.5 and its Air version against other models. A key aspect of this mixture of experts design is the difference between total and activated parameters, meaning only a fraction of the model is active at once. You can also see the deeper, not wider strategy. GLM 4.5 has significantly more layers, but a smaller hidden dimension than its competitors, a choice the authors found improves reasoning capacity. Okay, so how do they actually build this powerful model? This training process is broken down into two main phases. First is the pre-training phase, which starts with a general text corpus and then adds code and reasoning data, all at a 4K sequence length. This is followed by what they call mid-training, a stage with more specialized data. Here they introduce repo-level code, synthetic reasoning problems, and agent-focused data, while dramatically increasing the sequence length all the way up to 128K tokens. Following the pre- and mid-training stages, the authors move to reinforcement learning to sharpen the model's reasoning. This chart illustrates a key strategy, a two-stage difficulty-based curriculum. In the first stage, the model trains on moderately difficult problems, and you can see its accuracy climbing. Then, in the second stage, it's given extremely difficult problems. This switch, shown by the blue line, pushes the model to keep improving, while the baseline model, which stays on easier problems, just plateaus. So bringing it all together, GLM 4.5 really showcases how a smart mixture of experts architecture and a carefully staged training process can produce a top-tier open-source model. It achieves impressive parameter efficiency and competes directly with leading proprietary systems across agentic, reasoning, and coding tasks. That's it for this episode of the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex. Thanks for listening.